happy Mother's Day to all our lovely subscribers right here on Pinax TV. We pray that may the good Lord bless all the females, the ladies, the girlfriends, the wives on this particular channel in Ghana, US, UK, everywhere. Nyankopon enkoso antomu nkwamuna omamu strength. Now, it should guide you in all of your dealings. We really appreciate you this day that we celebrate mothers in the whole wide world, even though my mother is no more. Now, yesterday reported right here on this channel about the demise of actor Ghanaian actor Chris Attoh. A very sad news. Now, in same way, by a lot of Ghanaians are asking what really caused this. What really caused this? A year ubi etimi a feel to Chris Attoh just like that. What even motivated the person to do this kind of thing? Now, Pinax TV and you have two accounts and two main reasons which led to this particular turn of events. Chris Attoh and Bettie Jenifer. The first account, say, Bettie Jenifer, Chris Attoh, Bettie Jenifer. No information and say Bettie Jenifer. No, not worried that. It which means she was already married before. She met Chris Attoh. Now, Chris Attoh no pona is a new chrono. What happened is a new chrono now on any war on Nikrono. He was a drug dealer now or dealing drugs and cocaine. It's now Maryland, USA police for no, they detained him and they put him in jail. And one woman she wanted to move on with her life, so she met Chris Attoh and then they got married. And then information in Sakani say the man is actually the person behind this death. We'll give you more details, and also the second aspect has to do with Chris Attoh. Information in Sakani say Chris Attoh perhaps might have even caused the death in a way of this particular woman, Bettie Jenifer. Looking at accounts, just some few days to this woman's death. Chris Attoh deleted all the pictures on his official Instagram handle with some funny tweets and messages that he posted on his social media. Now, let's get directly into your friends, the first half and the first account we Pinax TV we've gathered right here on this channel. Now, as we reported, last year, Bettie Jenifer on Chris Attoh, Ghanaian actor Chris Attoh, they got married. But then when they got married, Ghana name. The people thought it was just Chris Attoh who had the first failed marriage. Or first one a failure, and they thought that Chris Attoh was the only person who had married and failed, and not married this particular lady. But then little did we know that this particular lady also worry Chris Attoh no so worried that as a worry now so he too she too was a divorcee. So it was like a two divorcees or back together to get married. Now, according to the information Pinax TV we've got, the woman we nipa na on the warrior and nipa na on into on na or your drug dealer and let me say a drug deal gone bad. So the USA police department, they actually arrested, the FBI to be precise, they actually arrested this particular man. You can say he is in jail currently. It's a ban as I say, oh minutiwana a drug deal gone bad. You bet me na makojila. Instead of you to just wait for me, that means serving me a number of years in me bar. Yeah, try your life, so we've gone and married. You want to move on and leave me in jail or bar Matimisika show. So this man was actually pissed off, and he said he's going to take the life of this particular Bettie Jenifer, Chris Attoh. If it is really true, say this particular lady and not any wife, she's got married to a new man because he has gone to jail after a drug deal gone bad. In Tiabanis, and there were numerous threats which were coming in. Threats never, and it was very, very, very serious. It's no shakra na Chris Attoh untimi post pictures baby of himself and then the wife, and I'll share Bettie Jenifer so follow on Instagram the social media handles. Hardly does she talk about Chris Attoh and any relationship on social media, just like what other couples do. Now the threats kept on coming into the latest one, which came was said the man said that he's going to order somebody to kill the lady if this particular people are still dating or married, because he sent a message to the girls that they should just end whatever relationship that they have. Chris Attoh Bettie Jenifer, because this particular Bettie Jenifer, she is the woman or no drag dealer so they should just end whatever relationship. So the threats just kept on coming. Now when you say US is so a gang, more of a drug thing or more of a gang thing. So even though the person is in jail, the person could be also ordering people or gangs to be doing things underground for him. And even though he's part of the gang and a leader, he can be in the jail still be controlling things on the outside world. Finally, what the husband or the ex-husband of this Bettie Jenifer, who happens to be the wife of Chris Attoh, did was that he actually sent a message to the gang members and the ringleaders to execute or assassinate this particular lady, a friend Bettie Jenifer. So that was what we saw. Say, upon free Jumano, yeah, this particular woman upon free Jumana gunman, it to be no so. The channel so, and this man was running actually to escape this particular gunman or the to a channel. So while she was running, she was able to get into the car, but then multiple shots back home. A woman way she died on the spot. Now let's take our subscriber. Let's roll back a little bit. Now this is what really happened. Gunman, he did not come to steal. The gunman did not come to steal. This was a target, hit and run target. Say, Papa, he came to execute a tax. Yeah, assigning a sort on bear. So when he came, he didn't say, give me your iPhone, give me your bag, give me some dollars, or give me your car keys. No, he just came to execute the woman. Now, woman also, she was very much aware of the way Ananiema and Echo. So she was also trying to escape for her life. Now, you share other accounts. So how come said this particular man knew exactly where this particular woman was working? Your friend is Avenue, no, 6300 block. How come said this particular man now executed this lady knew exactly where this particular Bettie Jenifer was working. Also on the second note, we realize that Chris Attoh also got some fair share of the of the threats which was coming in from the ex-husband of Bettie Jenifer. So that was what we saw. Say he quickly went on to delete all the pictures on Instagram of himself and also the wife Bettie Jenifer. It's no crown Emma Ghanaians for wonders and I won't see a worry what is wrong with you? Are you cursed or what? But that was the main reason, because the threats which were coming in was not just directed to Chris Attoh. It was not just directed to Bettie Jenifer, but it was also directed to Chris Attoh. Now, in Pineapple, Yankoponi and Dana say it happened and Chris Attoh was not around, because if Chris Attoh was with Bettie Jenifer at that time, we know a double trouble. Yeah, prepare for a mass burial. Ghana, talking about Chris Attoh and Bettie Jenifer. Now, moving on to the next account, Chris Attoh, people are saying that he's to be blamed. Now, this one came from one person and a series of messages from the friends and our people on mobile Bettie Jenifer. They were saying literally in our the marriage was not going on well. So they were having some problems. Shakran and Chris Attoh was not really with the wife at more times. Who study Chris Attoh on Instagram? He's usually in South Africa. He's usually in Nigeria. He's usually in Ghana, and he's once in a while in the States. Meanwhile, the wife was living in the States. So we thought, if your wife is in the States, then definitely you should be with her. Not all the time, but most of the time. We know, you're an actor and you go around and move and shoot and act movies and all of that. But then Chris Attoh was not always with the wife. It's messages at Pinax TV and Sakan where actually messages which came from people and not mobile Bettie Jenifer. They were saying really truly there was like more fire on the mountains and things were not actually well as people thought it was. This could also what we call it led to the turn of events which made Chris Attoh, or which will say which caused the death of this particular woman, Bettie Jenifer. Now, this is coming from Kojo Alsom, and he wrote, deep down, we all know that Chris Attoh ordered the hit on his wife. This was what he's saying. So deep down, we all know that Chris Attoh ordered the hit on his wife. And the second one too is coming from Westside Legacy. Or say, it's sad, but I'm calling it now paid hitman killing. Sounds too organized according to reports. Terrible. Police will leave no stone unturned solving this case. Why delete her pictures few days on Instagram and this happened? Chris Attoh. This is a very big question. So one person was also close to her, and then the other one too was this coming from Austin Wood. This particular person too is in Maryland though, and also Attoh said, what's this issue of Chris Attoh's wife getting shot? There was a story last week where he deleted all his pictures on IG. This is coming from Austin Wood, and then this one too is coming from Marvel, and also obeying Bettie Jenifer truck. Chris Attoh is cursed. Chris Attoh is cursed. So, and on accounts on these are more things are happening, talking about the Chris Attoh and Bettie Jenifer new one home. Now, as we said, this particular case, the police is not going to leave no stone unturned. I mean, no can say share reports, BBC, CNN, and MNBC News about the United States of America. It shows that the citizens of Maryland are actually terrified, because Maryland and also California They don't usually experience these kind of things. Hit and run crime is not usually persistent in that kind of locality, but since it's happening, no, among residents in that particular community, talking about the 6300 Avenue, yeah, block, they are all terrified because if somebody have closed from work and then being shot just like that, it puts the people at that particular place, their life at risk, and it makes them terrified. So currently that is what is going on, and then we can confirm, say, Chris Attoh, he was actually going to shoot a movie when the news happened, and then he got a call, so he had to cancel the movie shoot and quickly rush to the United States of America to face the situation. And as I'm talking to you now, he's assisting in investigations regarding the death of his wife, Bettie Jenifer. We know, say, he is in a sorrowful mood, but then, as you said earlier on, we issue a disclaimer. We are not saying that he is the cause. We are just reporting based on the findings and the little investigations regarding this particular matter about Bettie Jenifer and Chris Attoh. Your subscribers no more updates concerning this particular thing. It's a very sad news. It's a very, very sad news. What you have to do is to please subscribe, share this video to your various social media handles. Now, you subscribe to get more juicy updates. You better bring more part 2 of this exclusive with a voice. So don't miss out, or you have to subscribe now. You get all the latest gist. Thank you very much for watching, and once again, a happy Mother's Day to all mothers in Ghana, UK, US, everybody. I share analytics thing. We say approach for now. They usually watch our videos more talking about UK, US, Canada, Spain. Almost share crossing Ghana for. So a happy Mother's Day to everybody who has been watching our video. God richly bless you. Pinax TV will soon be relocating to the United States of America, so we'll catch up there. Thank you very much for watching.